sports family, and welcome to another edition of Roll Call, presented by The Unit, episode 95, closing in on 100.
For about 3 years.
Damn, you messing up my vibe, man.
My
I'm trying to go.
My bad.
I got the unit in the building tonight. Man, I thought you was gonna keep the tie on, man. Why you changed to the
You did take the tie off, didn't you, man?
I was feeling a certain type of way, man.
I had a whole opening for this shit, man.
I'm sorry. My bad, bro.
Ridiculous, man. Not a team player.
We got Stinger in the building tonight. Hey man, he's off duty tonight. Wife gave him the night off. What do you got going on tonight,
Hey
Stinger?
man, I ain't got too much going on. I tell you, I got to get some stuff wrapped up before the end of the week. So I got that itis right now. I'm warning y'all now. I'm letting our fans know. I'm putting it on the calendar. I'm off next week.
The whole week?
So it doesn't count as a miss. It's on the calendar. I'm on vacation.
I'm
giving
it
everybody
counts
a
as a
heads
miss.
up. No, that
You
doesn't
just
count as a
letting us
miss.
know.
It's
Wait,
a schedule.
are you going
It's a
somewhere?
scheduled day. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah,
Where
man,
you
we're taking
going?
the kids on a little trip for spring break, man.
Look, he said,
Yeah,
"Little
Y'all
trip.
just
Where
now
you going?"
getting spring.
Spring break. It's
Hey,
almost
look, hey,
April.
look, where you going?
Yeah, where y'all going, man?
Now I want to release that to the.
Y'all taking... Wait. I know y'all taking the jet that you got for the honeymoon. Y'all been to the Bahamas. Y'all
Nah,
been to
man.
Trinidad. Y'all probably been to the fucking Bermuda Triangle.
She taking. He taking it. They going to the moon, nigga. They done been everywhere.
They on that Elon Musk shit.
Man.
Yes.
Oh
They
man.
going to the moon.
Nah,
That
man.
Elon Musk shit, man.
Hold on a
I
second, though.
need
Hey,
you
look,
Nah,
to
man.
lose.
Little something.
No,
I'll be
give
back.
my man some space. What's up? Where you going?
What you mean? What you mean?
it's a-
trip, man.
oh.
Little spring break trip, man.
Non-disclosed? That's
Non-disclosed. Yeah.
You scared Will Smith
Yeah.
gonna come find you, man?
Yeah. A discreet
Man,
discreet
whatever, man.
location,
We're-
man.
Discreet locale.
We're
Okay.
moving on. We're moving on.
I'm off the grid.
Okay. All right. Hollywood, what you got?
Hey, man. I got nothing this week, man. Tennis is over for high school. Team wasn't very good. There's no other way to put it, you know. But Kaylin played good, man. She's still number one on the squad, which means she usually had to play all the number one players. So it's tough when you're playing a lot of juniors and seniors. She won a few, but it's
She's
tough.
freshman.
They had districts on Tuesday, and every player lost. So she's been playing doubles though a lot. So she plays mixed doubles with the other number one boy. So she getting better though, man. We taking snail steps, little small inch steps, dog. So she's doing all right.
That's what's up.
Sam, man. I was this jersey, man. I can't.
I had to put him on. I was feeling a certain type of way, dog.
You still fit him? It still
It still fits me, dog. It fits me, dog. You know, my arms got a little bigger, bruh, from back then. But yeah, this man.
I'm not gonna let you do it like that, man.
Oh, man.
I ain't gonna let you do it like that.
Nah, man, it's all
You got in there you slid in it pretty good. dog.
He's in there, man. He all right, man. He got a little room, you know. He
Got some room.
Somebody got to help him get that bitch off though.
I'll be just fine,
Where's
bruh.
Charlie?
I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine.
Oh man,
Man.
so much
That's
going
funny.
on in the world, man. Oh man, I'm this T-ball thing. It's starting to grow its own zip code. This shit is serious, man.
Hey, when you told me today, I was like, wow, like you're taking on that sport.
Uh-oh.
Like
Yeah,
that's a
man.
tough sport, bruh.
Yeah, man.
That's a
I
tough
don't know,
sport.
man.
I got burned last summer. I'm not getting burned again.
You know,
It's too much.
It's T. We got like
Yeah.
10 games. You know,
Okay. How many practices?
10.
About 20.
10. We do once a week. They're 6 and under. Hey, they were
Oh, it is-
pooping in their
okay,
pants
6
a few years ago. We're good.
Okay.
We can get
Yes.
that.
Okay.
They just
You
got
right.
out. They just got
Yeah.
out.
You
So
right.
we'll be good. We'll be good, man.
You right.
All right. Hey, so real quick on the rundown, man. This gas is a motherfucker, man.
It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, bruh.
$6 a
I think
gallon.
it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, bro.
It's getting better though, because it was like $3.40 now? It was like $3.80.
Bro,
Yeah, they want it to be
Where you
bad.
getting gas at, Sam's?
They want it
yeah,
to be
I was
bad.
about to say I ain't seen no 340, sir.
Our Sam's is $3.50 right now.
Man, this is what they
Yeah.
want, man. This is what they want. I'm telling you. They want it to be bad.
Hey, Stinger.
Yeah.
Is your hand on your computer because your mouse is moving all over the docket right now?
Bad. Is it bothering you?
Fuck yes.
Getting back to this gas though, man. They gonna start having loan applications at the gas station.
Yeah.
Hey,
Gas, man.
what they say, you got to make life decisions. Can you think about this? Think if you have a vehicle, you have to put gas in it, and you smoke cigarettes. You got to make life decisions at the pump, dog.
Man,
You got to make life
Hey.
decisions at the pump.
it's eating up a lot of discretionary income.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of discretionary
Everybody,
income.
look, everybody got these big ass
What's it?
SUVs and shit.
Inflation. Hey, man, listen. Ford stopped making cars.
Yeah. They make
mean, let
only
that-
SUVs.
Only SUVs now. Let that
Yes.
sink in.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
All these people that bought these these trucks and SUVs.
Yeah. You can't even go get nothing else now. The only thing you can
Telling you.
get in is another SUV.
That's what they want, man.
Yes.
I'm gonna drive my.
I learned
Camry
that
till the
they stopped
wheels
doing that
fall
like last year. I learned about that last year. They not making no more cars.
Yeah.
They done.
off. That's crazy, man.
Like Lincoln and Ford, they together. Lincoln ain't making no more cars. They
Everybody's
done.
starting to make electric though too. That's the other thing.
Yeah, they starting to
Everybody's
make them
making a lot of
electric cars.
Everybody got electric car now.
Hey, speaking of Ford, man, I had this dude from work. So he had bought one of them Ford Broncos,
Yeah.
right? So they ordered them or
Yeah,
whatever.
I seen that.
My father-in-law got one.
Paid like 40 grand for it. He just sold it for 85.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard that, man. It's ridiculous.
Bunkers.
It's crazy, man.
Bunkers.
Motherfuckers is making money off personal
Off of cars.
sales.
Off a car
Off of
sale.
cars.
All right.
Like shit.
Well, we didn't want to do it. Joey told us not to, but we kind of got to.
What's that?
Will Smith smacks the fucking taste out of Chris Rock's mouth. And I just,
I'm not buying it still. I'm back to not buying it.
yeah, for me, I've heard both sides, right? I heard, well, he was protecting his wife from a joke. Like, people make memes about Will Smith all the time.
Well,
All
there's a
the
bunch
time.
now.
Is he gonna go smack all of them people too? And let's not talk about this family because this family is fucked all the way up, right?
Damn.
I mean, have you seen Jaden Smith? He looks like one of the starving kids in Africa.
He looks sick.
Matter of fact, they look better than him.
I'm not laughing.
No,
not laughing at that.
it's not funny. He looks fucking sick, man. It's disgusting. These fucking people are disgusting. And Will Smith was on the Epstein list. We gonna talk about that? No? We want to skip it? We
No,
can
let's
skip
talk
it.
about it.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
cool
yeah.
with skipping it.
No, let's talk about it.
We might as well park.
Let's park.
I feel
Oh,
like
we parking here?
We park. We gotta park.
We're parking.
Well,
Break
you
it
know,
down.
you guys always like to call me conspiracy theorist. and
But
all
we
this
do
shit.
because
Hey,
most of
but-
your shit is
oh, well.
conspiracy.
But
But
why-
we
but-
listen.
But
I
why
live
was he-
there.
But why
I
was
live
he
there.
on the list though?
I live
What
there.
list? On what list?
The Epstein
The
list.
Epstein list.
Yeah, he was in an entanglement.
See, and that's and that
And I'm
right
gonna
there
tell
is
you,
part of my
but listen,
problem.
but listen, that's the important thing. Stupid motherfuckers look to Jada and Will for relationship advice. That's what makes this whole thing dangerous.
Yeah,
Yeah, you right.
I agree, man.
Yeah,
You right.
man.
Look, my whole thing was, I thought it was fake. I did. I thought, John was like, "Hey man, that was real. What are you talking about?" Look, I'm like, "Man, but they're actors. They act for a living. Like that's
Right.
what they do.
Act
Like,
for a
right.
living.
you know what I'm saying? There's no way Will Smith is that dumb to go do that, right?" And I'm
Bro.
just like, but then
No.
when you go back and watch the stuff after,
After.
bro, he was furious. Like,
No, I did that. I watched that.
Don-
I did it.
You got
Look,
Denzel. You got,
look.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Okay, you
got
right. You right. My bad.
Denzel, you got Bradley Cooper, you got all these people pulling him in, right, and trying to calm him down, and it's like something
Yeah.
just switched on him.
Something
bro.
snapped on him, man.
Like that's not like that wasn't acting, bro. Like,
There's
that
more
was
going
like-
on, man.
and
There's
he's
more
got a lot
going on.
right? And he kind of alluded to it in his
Yeah,
speech.
he's got a lot going on. Like his wife cheats on him and expects him to like it. He's got kids that are doing God knows what. 13-year-olds
Yeah.
laying with 20-year-olds.
That did
Yeah.
not.
Head back and forth. Oh, wait, wait.
They
Yeah.
didn't, he didn't come up like that, and he know better. But
Yeah.
still, bro, that shit. I'm not buying that, dog.
But you got to watch
That's
the
not
video
what,
of
that's
Chris
not
Rock
what people
now.
do.
You got to watch the video of Chris Rock now. He's standing there. You could tell that he's stunned. You know how they have him standing off in the background, like he's standing there, and then he
did
does
an
like
incredible
he does a
job of keeping
Chris
it
Rock. You know, he's like, I don't know, man.
Let me ask y'all. So what y'all saying is that the two individuals that we talk about, Chris Rock and Will Smith, they not real brothers. Here's what my issue is. Hold on. Here's what my issue is with that. Let's say that he's up there, he's talking about Jada. Okay. He stands up. Your boy Chris Rock didn't even move back. He didn't step back. He didn't try to defend himself or anything. He just took a slap.
But that's not what
Brothers don't get down like
You
that.
don't
bro.
expect- you don't expect that, though.
That, bro. You're not expecting Will Smith.
What was he
Like he's like,
expecting him to do if he walked up
he's
there?
like Will, like it's Will Smith.
Will
like
Smith
it's like
laughed at the joke.
yeah, it wasn't
So
like a
you're thinking
random
to
dude.
yourself, he might come up there and like just mess with him or adjust.
Yeah,
like,
put him in a fake headlock or you know what I
yeah,
mean,
like,
some
I don't- you're
some
not
silly
expecting
shit
to
like that.
slap him, bro. And then like, yeah, you're right. Most brothers gonna respond.
Bro,
But you on national
I'm not
TV,
even.
dude.
I'm not even talking about the responding part. I'm talking about when somebody steps in my space, I back up. He didn't back up. He didn't even move.
That's what I'm saying. If Will Smith was to put him in a headlock and it was a little joke, like he would have played along with the bit, right? He would have went along with it.
I don't
even know.
I thought it was, but I
I still think it is.
I think Will was on
Did
some
y'all
other
s-
shit,
who-
I
man.
think Will's on some shit, bro. Like
Who posted it in the unit? That Chris Rock's show sales went up, and
Yeah, his sales went up.
and Will
but
ain't
Jada-
talking about it till Jada gets to talk about it. That don't make
Yeah,
no
Jada
sense.
Jada
man.
can't talk about it till on her
Red
little
Table.
Red Table show. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna capitalize, right? It doesn't mean they're gonna capitalize on it. That's it's
And
stupid,
they already
but
said
gonna
tonight,
capitalize on
like his show was already like his show is already sold out. Like his show is already playing. And they said that like it's not even a big event, it's not even a big venue that he's in. It's like 1,200 people.
Wait. And I want to back up. Didn't they boycott the Oscars?
it. Yep.
Yeah.
What happened to that? Like, this family is fucked.
Chris
all the
Rock
way
made fun
up,
of that
man.
too.
Yeah, he did. And so did The Rock. The Rock made fun of it last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my thing is, what does this set? What kind of precedent does this set for comedians, right? You know, you're telling a joke. Jokes are always about somebody, right? The same things that make you laugh, make you cry. You know, I don't understand. I don't know, man.
Look, man, you sitting in the front row, bro. Okay, I get it. That's probably where they had to sit because he was a nominee. I get that. But you're going to get some jokes. And the joke wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. I
And
get
then you
it.
got-
She
you
got
got- you
alopecia.
got-
I get it.
You got ignorant motherfuckers jumping up and saying, "That's right, stand up for your woman." And that I'm like, you don't, you really don't get it. That's why your ass is alone.
Yeah.
You really
Don't
don't
get
get it. You want to throw your man out there. Now make it make sense. So now Will ain't gonna never be able to come back to the Oscars.
Nah,
Let's just go ahead and fast forward to that now.
Yeah.
Right? His career, which has been fucking stellar to this point.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Aside from, his own personal family life.
Yeah.
His career has been phenomenal.
Oh yeah, you can't argue that.
But you want him to put all that on the line because somebody told a joke.
Right.
A joke.
Yeah.
That's fucking ignorant.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest shit. Somebody was like, "Oh yeah, that's right, girl. Make your man stand up for."
See,
He's a comedian. He tells jokes.
He's a
for a living.
comedian.
That's
He
his
does.
job.
Sometimes you run out of shit to talk about.
And then here's my thing, bro. All these red tables and his book and all this shit. You don't get. I'm gonna use my man Viper saying, make it make sense. You don't get to have these red table discussions and talk about your infidelities or your entanglements and all these personal things, and then write this book about all these personal things, and then not expect people to have a comment on it.
Not
It's just
expect people to talk about
That's
it.
not real. You're going to get criticism. Every person that
Exactly.
writes a book, they get criticized whether the book is good or
Yeah,
bad. You get
exactly.
criticized for what's in the book. You have red
Exactly.
tables. We'll talk about, people don't like Oprah. They'll talk about Oprah, what was on the show, if they don't like her, if they like her. Like,
Oprah
that's
But how
what
is-
happened.
right now.
how is that the line though? That's what I can't fathom. Like, how is that the line for Will Smith? Like, out of everything that he's been in the middle of and been a part of, like,
His
how
wife
is that
was
the
having a
line?
relationship with another man in their house in front of their kids. That wasn't the line, but this
That
is
wasn't the line.
That wasn't the
That-
line, but the joke was the line.
The joke was the
Fuck
line.
out of here, man.
The
That shit is
joke
all
was the
madness.
line.
It's all madness. It's all chaos, and it's all to make money. And if the Oscars wasn't in on it, Will and Jada were, and they're gonna do what they do. They're gonna do their thing and spin it and make money off of it. And ignorant motherfuckers will buy it and listen and watch
they'll
it.
buy
I'm
it.
not gonna watch it.
I'm not watching that
Hey,
shit.
man, I tell you what. August come to my house, walk around with his shirt off. That nigga gets his ass whipped. I'll tell you that right now.
I got enough problems. I don't need their
Yeah.
fucking relationship.
How come I didn't read about that? How come I didn't read about Will whipping August? What's his name?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
August,
yeah, that's what I'm
August
talking
Alsina.
about.
If I would have read that in the paper, I'd been like, okay. I mean, he should have expected it, right? I mean, something's gonna happen.
Yes.
There's gonna be some consequences for that. Like, I would expect to read that.
Bro,
I wouldn't
and
expect
the
to read
funniest
Will
shit-
slapping Chris Rock.
Yeah, the funniest shit is they've came up with another name for cheating. in there. They've come up with another name for it. They call it a fucking entanglement. No, nigga, you cheated. That's what it is.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what it is. Right? So
I
like,
mean, just call a spade and move on.
Call a spade.
Yeah, man, I just-
So what y'all's consensus is, man, that something's wrong with Will then.
something's wrong with Will, and I don't
I
think it
mean,
was staged.
something's always been wrong with Will. What you doing on the Epstein Island, man? What you
was.
doing out there?
He was on the Epstein Island.
What you
Yeah,
doing
I
out
think-
there?
Y'all got
Did you bring
memory.
your kids out there, bro?
Hey man, Jada
Hey,
used to fuck
the-
with Tupac. Y'all gotta remember that. Jada hood. Okay, she got
That's
Will
what I-
fucked up. That's
And
what
then
I
people, and here's the thing, people think just because people speak succinctly and they speak with a soft tone that they're not fucking dangerous. She's fucking dangerous.
Oh yeah.
She's fucking dangerous. She's fucking dangerous. Little black girls are listening to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's dangerous. All right, I'm done. Are we moving on?
Yeah, let's move
Yeah,
on.
let's
Shaq.
go, man.
Okay. All right, y'all was in Viper's world for a minute there, boy.
Oh, little tink tink.
Oh my god, I cannot get to the show until Stinger stops the cursor from moving on the fucking docket. What's are you fucking with me right now?
I don't know. I'm not moving anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's get to the show. Breaking news tonight, Bruce Arians is out. Bruce Arians is out as head coach. Todd Bowles is taking over.
I'm okay with that. I was shocked, but I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. Let's
NFL
go.
loves it.
Yeah, let's go. Somebody that slid in.
They gonna take credit for it.
Yeah, they
The
don't take
NFL's
credit for it.
yeah,
The
NFL's
league is going to take credit
that.
for it.
Look at what we're doing. Look
Yes.
at what we're doing. We got
Yes.
another one hired.
Yes.
We got
just
four
like
now.
that. We got four.
Brian Flores, that's bullshit. We just hired one.
We got 4 now, Brian. Yeah, man. It's
I'm not buying that shit. I'm not buying that.
Man.
Wasn't Todd Bowles? Where was he a head coach?
I wasn't even listening. I know what you said.
The Jets.
Oh, the Jets. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. I think it'll be an easy, smooth transition. It's all good.
Yeah.
Todd Bowles has been there before.
Shit, he got more weapons in there than he had at the Jets.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah. And they still got your boy Leftwich. He's still OC, right?
Yeah, he's still the OC.
Y'all ain't got AB.
We
though,
call
man.
that
What y'all
we
gonna
call
do?
that the Negro battery because Todd Bowles is gonna be on defense. That's the Negro battery right
Hey
there.
man, what y'all gonna do, man? Y'all ain't patched up AB's open spot, man. What y'all gonna do?
Oh man, we passed all that. Man, ain't nobody
man,
worried about AB.
AB be in Dallas next week.
I talked about AB today though, because there's a girl that is a Chiefs fan, whole bunch of Chiefs fans out there, you know. Hey, shoot, y'all in trouble. So,
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna pull a Hollywood?
hey, well, I told they got Juju. Juju's trash, bruh. Juju ain't been good since AB played next to him.
Come on, man. This is good. These guys are in the NFL, man. They can make
We'll
plays.
talk about the Chiefs in a minute. We're talking about
Yeah.
the fucking Buccaneers.
All right, I already told you what I thought.
Buccaneers.
Let's have some order around here.
Okay, let's have it.
They pretty much got the whole squad back, don't they? Except AB. Shit, they better fix that line.
Hey,
Oh,
so
we'll be
Deshaun,
fine.
so
Tristan will
Deshaun
be
Watson.
back.
So Deshaun Watson goes to the Browns and leaves Baker Mayfield in limbo.
Hey, what they
And
gonna do with all them commercials?
The Browns have not looked back.
Hey, he got a lot of commercials out there to be a
Yes.
backup quarterback.
Yes.
Steve Bisciotti says that Deshaun Watson, there's a lot of guys that could deserve a guaranteed contract, but I don't know if Deshaun Watson should have been the first.
Hey, well, unfortunately, it's not up to you, Steven.
Yeah. Well, Steve.
Not up to you. I don't like him at all. Bisciotti. I don't like him at all.
The market
Ever since
sets the
Ray
market,
Rice
sir.
incident, I don't fuck with him. So, like acting like they didn't know and shit. You seen the video. Anyway,
So,
yeah. Not only did Deshaun Watson get his buddy, he getting all
All of it.
See, y'all, Deshaun learned from Dak. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but patience pays off, my friend. Patience paid off 230 million times, guaranteed.
woo!
So, and so, see, Bishotti's scared because he know Lamar about to come calling. Now, if he's smart, he better deal with Lamar because I don't think Lamar has an agent. Lamar Jackson doesn't have an agent. He does it himself. My understanding.
Yeah, I think you're right. They were talking about it today.
So he better get the numbers right, because Lamar coming asking more than that. So, hey man,
But they gotta pay him. I mean, they don't have a choice.
yeah.
They don't have a choice.
See man, Dak is a trendsetter, baby.
Yeah, Lamar doesn't have an agent, by the way.
Yeah, Dak's a trendsetter. And then my man Mahomes got his money. Tell you man, it's a domino effect, baby. So you say all you want to say about Deshaun. That motherfucker didn't play a snap.
Not
every
one.
dollar. Got every dollar. Then got a new contract for 230 guaranteed million. So, hey man, patience, man. Patience is a virtue.
He
They're
got
saying Lamar Jackson. They're saying his mom is the point person for his negotiation.
It might be.
She is.
They said they're impressed with how things are being handled and negotiated at this point.
But look, ain't no dummies out there. Everybody know they
Yeah.
got to go get some information, learn, and figure it out.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fucking YouTube.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
YouTube it up.
And if anybody gonna look out for your best interest, it's your mama.
Oh, yeah.
And they looking at the market. I mean, you could do all
'cause
right.
What are you paying agents? 7%? Isn't it like 7%?
I'm not sure.
Shit, I
Yeah,
thought it was
I mean,
more
I'm
than, a
sure.
little bit more than. Well, it's maybe a little.
Yeah, I'm sure it
7 to
varies. I
9?
mean, yeah, I would say 7 to 9, 7 to 10. Got to be.
That's crazy. But there's even a market for that, right? Because
Yeah.
I mean, you just use a couple of standard guidelines. I mean, you can go to Sport Track and find all the rates.
Hey, that's how Scottie Pippen got into that
Rates
bad
are-
contract, man. Signing
Yeah.
the papers.
Your boy MJ didn't help
do
Scotty
Pip.
out.
Don't do
Yeah.
Pip like that.
Yeah,
Don't
they had
do
them
Pip
terrible
like that.
contracts. What was it 7 years, $7.1 million? Shit.
He was on a 12-year, $5 million contract
12-year, $5 million.
with no
Scottie
incentives.
Pippen,
No
man.
incentives.
Hey, you got
Zero.
one chance, man. You got one chance to get that right. You're on a 7-year deal. Come on,
Bro,
man.
hey, he can win the whole shit. It don't even matter. He get the same.
He's getting the same.
Dude got
That's why you need an agent.
Yes.
I think it was 5 years, 17 million, bro.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad.
Crazy.
See, when you think about Lamar Jackson, Lamar, he hit the cap for $5 million 2 years ago and $7 million last year. So price went up.
I mean, hey, he's exceeded. He has far exceeded expectations.
Yeah.
So with the big news last week, Chiefs trade Tyreek Hill to the Miami Dolphins for 432 draft picks. And
Hey man,
when I saw this come across the ticker, I'm not gonna lie, my feelings were a little hurt.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know, cause y'all know me, man. Y'all know I'm a defensive guy, right? Tyreek Hill literally strikes fear in people's hearts,
emotional
right?
about the Chiefs, man.
He does. He does.
I'm not emotional about the Chiefs. Like I
Yes,
like
you
scale
are.
1 to 10, I'm like a 6. Right? I'm
You
like,
burning jerseys last year.
Who was burning jerseys?
You're
Burnt jerseys last
Hey,
year. What do
you're
you-
7.9, dog. You're 7.9.
When did I say I was
Nah,
gonna
man.
Ain't nobody said they was gonna burn no jersey.
It's on the tape.
Nah, I gotta go
Stop.
with Viper on this. I would say you're about a 6.
Yeah,
I would say you're about
I'm
a
not,
6.
Yeah, these guys are fucking.
Yeah. You're not gonna have a bad day because the Chiefs
Come on.
lose.
Yeah,
but you're gonna
I'm
watch
like,
the game
man,
and like, dang,
It's good. Yeah. Like even when they got beat.
I know Stinger.
Who are these guys?
Stinger.
When they got
man.
beat by the Bengals,
yeah.
I'm not. I'll take it from Sam, man. I'm not gonna take it from you,
You're gonna take it, from
and I'm gonna tell you why.
You're a
You
coach,
don't-
but you,
this motherfucker has no team.
I got a team.
He
I made an
doesn't
announcement several weeks
subscribe
ago.
to anything.
I made
He
an
doesn't commit
announcement
to
several weeks
anything. Nothing.
I made an announcement several weeks ago.
Nothing. He commits to
I
nothing.
made a public announcement.
Absolutely
hey
nothing.
Hollywood,
Did I make an
Hollywood,
announcement?
He
Hollywood.
makes an announcement every 4 weeks. I can't keep up.
He ain't lying.
Put it in a fucking Google spreadsheet so I can keep up.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey man, I made an announcement. I am a Husker fan. I made that announcement several weeks ago.
Hey, can we talk about Tyreek?
Hey,
Can we
I
talk
missed
about
that.
the
Stay
cheetah?
on topic, man. I'm not letting you sabotage.
I missed this.
show.
No one's sabotaging anything, man. You just,
When was this?
I just know that
Tyreek-
y'all was ready to sell y'all jerseys. last
Nobody
year
was
when
ready
they
to
went on a
sell
4-game
jerseys or
slide.
burn jerseys. I'm not burning
didn't say-
jerseys. That's
It's
ridiculous.
on the tape. We get the tape.
We got to, hey, we
Tell
got to
Joy
put.
to cut it up.
We got
I
to put
wanna
him
hear it.
Hollywood. We got to put him on suicide watch this year, bro. Keep him away from sharp
Motherfucker
objects.
got married. He got a baby.
We got to put him on suicide
I'll buy
watch.
one. I'll buy one. I'll
It
buy
can't
a
be.
jersey.
It can't be the. It can't be the. It can't be. Yeah, man. Chiefs are in trouble, man. But Juju's not it.
I know.
Yeah, you know Juju ain't it.
Juju's not
They
it.
got a couple. They got Valdez, right?
Yeah, they got Valdez.
I don't
Yeah,
think they're in
left.
trouble, man. I think they got.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
No, Andy Reid is
No,
a
man.
veteran coach, man. You gotta trust
He's not-
Andy Reid.
Okay.
Not in trouble.
They got like 20 fucking picks, bro. They got 2 first-round picks. You can trade those 2 first-round picks for almost any receiver in the league, quite honestly.
Yeah.
So you got so many.
Can they do it for Tyreek?
No. Tyreek wanted
Hey,
money.
but-
So he went,
Yeah, he
right.
wanted his
Nothing wrong
money.
with
Hey,
that.
Viper,
wanted
what
his
was we
money.
talking about, dog? The tight end what's?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I said, listen. Hey, all these fuckers in Kansas City that love Kelsey. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be hard to eat out there.
dog.
It's gonna be that box gonna be tight.
This is
I
the
mean,
trend.
y'all like they ain't got nobodies, man.
No-
Come on, man.
No
This
Y
is the-
stick lookies.
This is the
no
trend,
glance
bro.
routes.
This is
can't-
the trend.
You cannot.
Okay,
you can't-
okay. Look at it like this. So on a scale of 1 to 10, so say Tyreek Hill's a 9, right? The
Tyreek Hill's a what?
Say he's a 9.
Why
Okay,
wouldn't
say
he be a
he's a
10?
10. Okay, say he's a 10. Say he's a 10, just for example's sake. But think about the other receivers he was playing with, right? You had Sammy Watkins at one point who was out there getting hurt. You had DeMarcus Robinson.
They got rid of
You
Pringle?
had Pringle. Yeah, Pringle. Like
Pringle
on the
was
scale,
solid.
he was solid, but those guys are like they're 3s, 4s, and 5s.
But you won a Super Bowl with them.
You
Pringle's
did.
He's in the second
And
year.
Tyreek Hill.
You did. You did. You won a Super Bowl, but the dude he left for he was gonna leave. He left for money. You weren't gonna be able to sign him. But you're still upgrading in the wide receiver position outside of Tyreek Hill.
How'd they upgrade?
The two guys they got.
Who?
They got Scanlon and Juju.
Guys, yeah.
Two guys
And you
that are
got-
better than any of the guys that left outside of Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, and you got 8 draft picks,
Draft
bro.
picks.
Like
Yeah,
that's
They have 12.
12. That is
Or 12.
assets, bro. That's assets.
Hold on. Let's not start kissing each other's asses just yet.
What are you talking about?
It's 4 7th-round draft picks.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
doesn't matter. Draft picks are important, bro. And 2
I
first
think
round
that-
picks, right?
It's 2 first round, 2 second,
2 seconds,
third, 2
2
fourth,
third.
and 4 7.
Everybody sitting in
The
here
first
knows they're
two
going to pick
fourth?
offensive players, and they're not going to pick any defensive
No,
players.
they probably will, but you can leverage those picks, right? You can leverage a 4th round and a first round.
Oh, yeah.
pick, man. Like you got so many options with all the. You're not gonna draft 12 guys. You're not doing that.
No.
You don't want because you have to pay them all. You're not doing that, so you almost have to get rid of some of those guys. So,
Well, the offense is going to change. I'll just say that.
so how many wins are they gonna? How many wins they gonna get next year?
I say they go 8-8.
Nah, they win at least 10. They win at least
I
10.
think you guys are all. I think they're gonna win 12 games. I think they'll be 12-5.
They're gonna be all right. Like
Listen,
Andy
hold
Reid
on
has
a
done this
second.
before.
No, I don't even give a shit what people think. Do you hear what he said? He said the Chiefs are going to suck. Now they're going to be 12.
I never
12
said they were
wins.
going to suck. I've never said that. I said I think it's a good move. Tyreek wanted money. You let him go. That's fine. He's a good receiver. He's just fast. You can find receivers who can run great routes, dude. Like that ain't a problem. I get it. He's an integral part because he takes the top off the defense. But I'm telling you, man, they'll be just as good. And you got, I think you'll see that. And you got like the best, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Like I don't.
And he's 30.
And
He's
you got
30.
the best-
Like
you got
Tyreek
the
Hill's
best
30.
quarterback, And they're saying
Yeah.
y'all got one of the best O lines in the league. Like
I will say this. It was gut wrenching when I heard it.
Yeah.
like six,
I was like-
six gut
But you were 6, though.
But you were six.
I was like, oh.
But you were six. So okay. I
was like, oh.
like you said.
I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, okay. And then like a week went by, and then I was like, you know what? Speed's the first thing to go, right? Like, arm's the last thing to go. Speed's the first thing to go, right? So Tyreek Hill's probably in 2 years, that contract that he got
Terrible.
is, yeah. Because it's the back end. It's like
the back end.
It's the Albert Pujols type deal, right?
Get ate the fuck up.
So and it's like guaranteed, right? It's like
Yeah, he
I think
got
it
a
was
lot,
like,
yeah.
It was like
Was it
70%, 60
70,
or 60 mil, 70 mil guaranteed. So yeah, in the end, it's a good business decision, but damn.
But think about this. So think about like Matt Ryan, right? And granted, he's been to a Super Bowl. You know, he's a veteran quarterback. But the Colts traded a 3rd round pick for Matt Ryan. 1 3rd round pick.
A 3rd round pick.
One third
Matt
round
Ryan's
pick.
gonna be a Hall of Famer. Matt
Yeah,
Ryan will be in the Hall of Fame.
one third round pick
Let's not
is
get
what they
carried
He
traded.
will be in the Hall of Fame. Matt Ryan will be in the Hall of Fame. He's got all
He should be in the hall of man, I had a great season again.
No, he'll be in the Hall of Fame. Matt Ryan will be in the Hall of Fame. But-
he will. He
But
probably will.
regardless, a 3rd
A
round
lot of
pick,
these guys are going to get. That's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, you're right.
A
But-
lot of
but-
these guys are going to be in the Hall of Fame.
But to Stinger's point, you got a 3rd round pick for a
3rd round
quarterback
pick.
as good as Matt Ryan. You don't think that you can get something good? Plus, there's the draft. My understanding in the draft is that the receivers are deep. Like you're
Yeah,
pulling, there's two
yeah.
receivers from Ohio State.
From
Olave
Ohio
and the
State,
other guy.
yeah.
Olave and Garrett.
Yeah, bro.
Wilson.
they're-
Once again, though, receiver's one of the hardest positions to learn
No,
in
it's
the
not.
NFL.
No, it's not. They showed
I
the
think
numbers
it
last
is.
week. They showed the numbers last week, and they said the receivers in the last 5 years have had the most impact. Jamar Chase, Jefferson. Those guys have come in and killed it in the NFL. They said it's been an easy transition.
The kid from Alabama, Devontae Smith.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. They good. Y'all good. Y'all be all right. Y'all ain't going to win the Super Bowl. But y'all win 12 games. You got Mahomes, man. You got my homeboy. He going to be tired the first couple weeks. And after that.
System quarterback.
Shit, here you go.
But hold on a second. And y'all have heard me go back to the game tape. I've said this a million times. Tyreek Hill was the best player on the Kansas City Chiefs football team.
Period.
You think
That's
so?
it. Why are you acting like you've never heard me say that? Are you not listening when I'm talking?
I don't know.
I don't know that roster that well. But, yeah, I mean.
Well,
Well, it ain't fucking Frank Clark.
Wait, who's the guy they brought in that you like, though?
we're gonna see how good that offensive line is.
Who's the guy
Who?
that Melvin somebody or what was his
Ingram,
name?
Melvin
Ingram.
Ingram. He's solid.
Yeah, right?
Because
But he's at the end of the. You need speed puppies, man. You need puppies.
Yes.
You need some. I need a guy from fucking Nevada that all he does is just rush the QB. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I need a guy from San Diego State.
Yeah, but
right.
then look at the Rams. The Rams won the Super Bowl with Cooper Kupp. He ain't.
No.
He ain't.
No.
What?
The Rams won the Super Bowl with Aaron Donald.
Okay, but if you look at the season, Cooper Kupp had one of the best seasons ever of a receiver. He won the Triple Crown.
Undoubtedly.
Right?
Absolutely.
So
Agree
he
100%.
ain't a jet guy, but he gets open, right? Like, I mean, I get it. Tyreek Hill's fast, and that to me, that's obviously his biggest asset. You can't teach that, but I think they'll be okay, man.
He runs good routes too. I think he's
Yes.
very underrated.
yes.
Yeah.
And can you imagine how
Fast.
can you imagine how open you would be if you lined up against a corner and knew you was faster than him and he knew that you knew that?
yeah.
And then
Changes
you
everything.
just hoping to you don't even stay in your back pedal. I'm
Yeah,
a
but think
defensive
about
back
it.
guy.
If you look at last year, how often I would argue. I mean, this is just a guess. I would argue that he didn't get open a lot downfield as much as he has in the past because people have adjusted. Right? They've adjusted to it. He
Yeah,
doesn't.
'cause
He doesn't just run past anymore.
They put too deep back there.
Yeah, their favorite route.
Right. Yeah. He's he's not open because you can't run by somebody who gives you a fucking 22-yard
25
push.
yards.
Yeah, but his
25.
favorite route is that crossing route from one side of the field to the other, right? And it puts the safeties in a bind. And
Yes.
I just
Well, the Chiefs don't have to worry about that anymore, and they'll be seeing a few more guys in the box now.
They'll be saying a lot of
just
man-
see-
you'll get
We'll
a lot
see
of
how
man-to-man
great that
coverage.
offensive line is. We'll see how great they are then.
It's gonna hurt the run game.
It's gonna hurt everything.
It's got another guy down in the
pick-
box.
Y'all just signed
You're gonna
Austin
see.
Gay from the Bucs.
You're gonna see a whole bunch of single high now.
Yes,
Ron
that's it. That's
Jones.
all you get.
Y'all signed Jones.
Oh yeah. And if I hear one more time,
Solid.
I listen to 810 radio. If I hear one more time, they say two high safeties. Like, it's clear that they don't understand anything about the coverage or what happens in the coverage. But they just
saying it.
You know, she's like, they fucking saw too high when they won Super Bowls. It didn't matter. The difference was you're able to protect your quarterback and hold the ball longer to get deeper routes off. So yeah, it's funny. Anyway. All right, we're gonna move on. MLB opening day, April 7th. Who's watching baseball? I'm excited.
Hey, not if they're out there pitching like that. What the hell you sent in the unit that day? That pitcher who had that slow ass wind up. That's why I'm gonna go watch baseball. I'm not going to watch that shit.
Oh
man.
yeah, the video of the guy that was messing with Ohante. He was like messing with him. He was like doing the real slow pitching
Right.
motion.
They try
and
to
then he
quick
tried to do it
pitch
real
it.
fast. Hey, and that motherfucker took him to the warning
Hey,
track.
he did.
He's like, I almost got you. I almost got you. Keep playing.
Good.
And that's some American League games, dog. That's why I don't like them there. They slow. You got a DH. You
What's
got a
DH
guy-
all over
Yeah.
now? It's
Yeah,
DH
it's all over
everywhere
now.
now. It's DH in the NL too.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. It's be fun, man. I'm watching baseball, I'm coaching baseball, I'm watching baseball, and be a baseballer. Oh God.
Can't do it.
Speaking of can't do it, the Lakers suck. How long do you guys want to spend on this?
Oh, about
Not very
20
long.
seconds. It's not gonna take long.
Dog shit.
These motherfuckers are so bad. First of
They're
all,
10th, right? They're out of the playoffs.
They're not
They're
even.
They're-
They're not even.
they're
They're out of the play-in.
They're
They're
not
below
even
the line.
fucking playing
They're
game,
below the
They
line.
can't even grab a pigtail.
They
Hey,
can't.
what they say? The king went. The king. He went home from the trip.
He can't.
Yeah.
He cut the
LeBron
trip
said,
short.
This is some bullshit. I'm going to the house.
Hey, LeBron's focus is winning the scoring title. That's it. That's it. He's gonna win the scoring title. That's all
Is he
he's
gonna win
measured.
the
He's got
scoring
that
title?
measured out. Yeah, he's leading. He's got to protect that. That's all he's gonna do.
Okay.
At this
So-
point, he's gonna win the scoring title.
Ain't doing nothing else.
Kansas State hires Jerome Tang.
Yeah, Tang gang.
Damn.
Tang
Tang gang.
Wildcats. I can't.
Hey
I
man,
can't
that's a
do it.
big hire. That's a big hire for the Cats, man. Like this dude, he's coming from a championship pedigree. You know, he gets his shot. He's been with Drew for a long
Yeah.
time, man. You know, they won a championship down, and the dude can recruit, and he's bringing recruiters with him, man.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
we gonna see.
Hey, Is he? Is he a culture fit?
Ah, yeah, he could. He's from down south, man. So he knows the.
Okay.
Yeah, he knows the game. They're looking for that kind of energy. Like, think about it. It's complete opposite.
He doesn't-
Complete
Steer
opposite
doesn't
of
know.
Bruce
He's just
Weber.
fucking rambling.
Complete opposite. Complete opposite of Bruce Weber, man. That's exactly what they need, man. You got to get kids in there that want to play. They want to play as coach, man.
I heard a guy on 810 Sports Radio say the other day, they were talking about this job before it was open. This was a couple weeks ago, before when it was still open. After Bruce Weber had given his resignation, he's like, you know, that whole Ron Prince thing, I spotted it from the beginning. I knew. So that's why I was asking. if he's
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying, but he been around. He been around. Yeah, he
Okay.
knows it. Yeah, he knows the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows the deal.
All right.
I think he know what he's walking into.
You know, I'll watch. I hope they beat KU now. You know, they got a black coach, got a melanated coach. I'm sporting. I'll sport.
And two melanated assistants.
Fuck
Okay.
with 'em. I'll fuck
Yeah.
with the basketball squad.
Yeah. Speaking of NCAA basketball, KU's in the Final Four.
I don't know how they got there.
KU
my-
needs to lose.
Oh, yeah.
Why they need to lose? You know,
You don't want to talk about this bracket right now.
I didn't think they were very
Yeah.
good. I still don't.
Oh
think
yeah,
they
I'm
were.
done.
But
done.
they were. They've been playing well.
They had the easiest path too, man. They had
Yeah,
the
they
easiest
did.
path.
They did.
I think that, and I think to Stinger's point, you know, he's much better at like just stating a point and saying they had an easier path. I just like to go further than that. Like they beat a fucking 10 seed and you think they won the national title.
Right.
Like Miami's a 10 seed. I don't know
Right.
anything about Miami. I don't know anything about the seeding, but there's a reason they were number 10.
Yes.
KU
Shit,
one or two.
I had Iowa State. KU's
They're
one.
one seed.
Yeah. I mean,
A
they granted
one
that
versus 10 game.
they're only number one left. You know, right?
Yeah.
So
So they
you
should
gotta
win
give
it.
them some credit. Yeah, they should.
They should win it. And
should.
this is what I'm thinking. Where is the rubber to the road? You got to win championships, Bill Self. Like
got
that's cool. He's won one, yeah. But I'm saying that's cool that you. But relative to how many good teams he's had and how many times he's won the Big 12 championship,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to win the
Yes.
Big 12 championship 13 times and only have one national championship.
Yeah, that
I mean,
speaks
Guy Baylor.
volumes.
Yeah.
Guy at Baylor's got same amount of national championships as Bill. I don't even know his fucking name. What's his name?
Drew.
Head coach of Baylor.
Drew.
Yeah. I'm not saying Bill Self is not a good coach.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm saying if he wants to be elite, if he wants to be a Krzyzewski, if he wants to be a Dean Smith, if he wants to be, I don't even know, Roy Williams, right? He has to win national titles multiple times. And he's had opportunities to do that, and he hasn't done it.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I think basketball's a lot different, obviously, than football because there are great coaches and great athletes all over the place, right? And granted, he's had a good team. But honestly, if I were to take on paper right now and look at the 4 teams left, Duke has the best team on paper at every spot.
Yeah.
Duke's got the best
Yeah.
team on paper. When you match one-on-one, North Carolina probably shouldn't be here, but they're playing really good because they got some stupid, crazy, good-ass guards. But I mean, it's hard to win, man. Even if you win your conference, it's still hard to win a national championship in basketball, man, because it's one and done. And
Yeah.
I think it's
agree
hard.
with that.
I mean,
It's hard.
But,
I think he could win another one. But I when you're Duke's there every year, dude. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Duke's
Yeah.
there every year.
that's my point.
He
You're
ain't Mike
making my
Krzyzewski.
point.
He ain't Mike
You're
Krzyzewski.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. To get to that,
Nah, he ain't
you
gonna never
have
get
to
there.
win. Yeah, because Mike Krzyzewski, your boy, won it in 91, 92, 2000, 2010, 2015.
Yeah.
Won the damn thing. That's won it all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
you're not. No one's gonna. You're not getting there. That's
That's
just
a
not
lot.
gonna happen. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, not anymore. Not in this day and age.
Yes.
Not with the one and dones.
The
Like
kid-
his
He's got
his
two-
came earlier in his career, right?
He's got 2 natties in the last 12 years.
yeah. Yeah. I mean,
But I don't know.
it's hard, man. It's a different game now too, man.
It is.
There's a lot of one and dones. Like there's just not the cohesiveness. I mean, it's a different game.
It's much tougher.
But I mean, again, I think if Bill Self loses this year, it's going to be overshadowed. The only team that can win it is Duke, right? Because if Duke wins, then it takes the pressure off of Self. It's Krzyzewski's going out on top. But if North Carolina beats Duke and then Self loses to North Carolina, who's I think they're an 8 or a 9 seed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, that's not supposed to happen. He's got to win that. Like he's got to win that national championship.
Carolina and Duke, it's Carolina, Duke, and Villanova and Kansas, right?
Yeah.
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 And Villanova just won it 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
And I just looked up a stat for national coaches, like wins by championship. Like, Mike Krzyzewski has 5 national titles and 4 runner-ups. So let's just go ahead and pencil him in for Monday night for the game.
Yeah, man.
Because when he gets there, he gets there.
Yeah. I don't know
Like,
though.
he didn't just make it to the Final
I
Four.
don't know. He got, and I like Carolina because I like all the history there. But man, they've been playing crazy, man. Like they've been playing, and they beat Duke. They beat Duke in
Yeah, they beat them
the
early,
last
but
game. So,
I don't think they're gonna get Duke this time, man. Duke,
Duke
tournament's
looks
different.
different.
Tournament's
Duke,
different.
They
Duke
do.
looks
Caleb
different.
Love and RJ Ryder.
them boys, they
might be-
long. They can all handle. They play good defense
Yeah, at every spot.
at every spot.
Duke looks good, man.
We'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
All right, so we're doing a Final Four tournament then. Who we got?
Oh, well, did we already do it?
Vil-
Yeah,
Villanova-
we're doing
We're
it.
not
I'm
talking
winning.
about brackets or what?
I'm in first place. Right now.
Are you who's in first place?
Me?
Oh, you are?
Yes. How fitting?
Yeah,
You're not
I think I'm
gonna
out
win.
of it.
What are you talking?
Who you got? Who you got winning?
Duke.
In your bracket, you do?
I think I have Duke winning it all.
Hey, who you
Yeah.
got on
I
the
think mine are
Villanova
out.
Kansas game?
Okay, KU round table. KU
here we go.
Villanova go.
Yeah.
Villanova.
Oh, I'm going with Villanova.
That was quick.
Damn. I'm gonna go with KU.
That one's kind of.
I'm
a tough
going
one.
Villanova. I'm going Villanova. I'm going not KU.
Yeah.
Didn't you start this whole conversation by saying KU needed to lose?
They do, but I mean, I
The
think they'll
unit- the
beat
unit
Villanova.
is so. Let me
Nah,
tell you about the unit. The unit
Hey,
is
that's still
Different reasons.
watching.
Hey, I got
Have
completely
ulterior
different
motives
reasons.
sometimes, man. Like
That's me wanting them. I don't want them to win. I think they will.
Hey, Hollywood, who you got in that game? Or who's on your bracket? Who you got?
Oh, I don't know. I have to
Do you have either of those teams?
Duke. Duke is my. I think Duke and Villanova are my teams that are left.
Okay, so I need Villanova to lose then.
Yeah, I'll look. And I'll tell you.
I'm trying to go for the tie.
So we got 3 for Villanova and 1 for KU.
I want that T1,
Duke,
dog.
Duke, North Carolina.
Oh, I got Duke. I think Duke can get it done, even though they beat them
think-
earlier.
I think Duke beats them. I'm taking
Yeah.
Duke because Mike Krzyzewski goes to the finals a lot.
And Mike Krzyzewski said, we weren't a very good team when they played us the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Duke.
I'm
Who
gonna
you got? So Hollywood.
go Carolina.
Yeah, you're a Carolina guy.
I like
Stop
Carolina. I mean,
it.
I just think the guards are playing
Don't you got Duke? Don't you got Duke on your bracket?
Yeah, it's an all. I mean, I pick who I want, but if I'm gonna get bragging rights, I'm gonna pick who I really think is gonna win. Right? Like it's different levels to this, sir.
Are you writing them down, Hollywood?
back
I
the
didn't
layers.
write them down, man. Should I write them down?
Do better. Do better.
Okay, I got it. Well, I think
better.
everybody's got the other
Honestly, I
team.
both
said
got
me.
Duke. Yeah,
It's
both got Duke, Arizona.
All right, we're going on a buffoonery. Let's go.
Yeah.
Firstly, welcome to Buffoonery Boulevard, where the unit talks about the silliest shit that happens in sports. First up on Buffoonery Boulevard on Instagram, 45. Donnie T. Donald Trump gets a hole in one. And I just don't believe it, man. It's buffoonery.
I need video.
What did he say? What did he say?
I want to
What'd
see
he
video of
say?
someone hit it. I want to see
what'd
the
he
head.
say?
I want to see the whole shit.
On Scarface, what did he say? I never like him. I just can't trust this dude, man. Like, I can't trust him. I can't trust. Like,
I
Viper,
never
didn't you
liked
send
that
it? Didn't
guy.
you send it? I think that was my first response. I'm like, I don't believe it. Like, I don't believe it.
And he was so cool about it too.
Yeah.
Like, hey, thank you.
just
guys.
walked up.
and his buddies like gave like fake energy, like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
good draw. Like,
45. Look, hole in one. He's walking up to the ball. I'm like, come on, man. Like,
it's not real, man.
that's not real.
not real. Like if you okay, everybody round table real quick. If you had
is
to give
crazy.
percentages of the fact of whether or not you thought that was legit, I'm going with like 6%.
Oh, it's less than
Oh,
10%.
it's less than that.
It's less than
I was
10%.
I was gonna go 12. I was gonna go.
Nah, bruh.
I mean, for a guy
Like
who
there's
lies
a
about
2%
everything.
chance that happens.
Hey.
Look, man, I'll just put it this way.
He's a good golfer, though.
I
He
don't-
ain't,
I'll put
he
it
ain't
this
that
way.
good.
You're a good golfer, and you sent videos of yourself walking up to the hole, and I don't believe you. So what in the world makes you think that I'm gonna believe 45? Come on now.
Damn.
Hey.
He's just a fucking hater.
He did. Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
The fake energy in the video, if y'all have
The energy is
seen
not
it.
there. There's not enough energy there.
there.
There's not enough
'Cause
energy.
listen. Oh, so hey, Stinger, you remember Aaron Weatherby, right?
Yeah, I remember you play. Yeah, you played with him when he got a hole in one. Yeah.
Literally, the guy got a hole in one and shot like 120. And I'm like, I'm sitting here smooth, rolling in with a smooth 83 like I normally do. This guy shoots 120 and he's got a fucking eagle on the card. And let me tell you, when like excitement. I mean, I was like, I think I almost pulled a hammy. Like, I jumped up and down. I didn't even do
Right.
shit.
And you didn't even.
I didn't even do shit. Did you see these guys in the fucking video? They're like,
Hey, man.
I'm like, come on.
Hey. But think about how crazy you
man.
got to be. Think about how crazy in the head you got to be to stage some shit like that. And I believe that he staged it, though. That's the thing. I believe he's that crazy.
you know what, though? He staged it and didn't blink.
It didn't
It's
blink.
not a lie if you believe it.
He didn't blink.
Did not.
For a second.
Not for a second.
Oh, man.
His fans needed to see him make a hole in one, so he did it.
He did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he'll be at a pep rally talking about it next week.
Yeah.
know,
exactly.
Made a hole in one out there. It was wonderful. It was great. It was a tremendous shot. That I
It was
hit.
my 34th. This is my 34th hole in one, so not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Here's the deal. it's like 185. Like, it's hard to get a hole in one from 185. Usually you see your hole in ones like
You saw it.
130.
It was a good time.
We had a video. We had a video. All the guys were there. They were excited.
I've never seen a motherfucker campaign so hard. He was not a fucking president. Like,
He's gonna win.
I don't even know what he's campaigning
Rallies like a
for right now.
motherfucker, man.
He's gonna win.
Bruh, he's gonna win.
He's gonna win.
Donald Trump is like herpes. He will not go away, dog.
He's gonna die
gonna
first,
win.
man. He's
No
gonna be
way.
111.
Doesn't matter, man.
He's
I
gonna
don't
win.
think so. I don't think so this time.
Let this
he
gas
gonna
keep
win.
going up.
Because the Republicans don't like him.
Let this gas
yeah.
keep going up.
Doesn't
They
matter.
split.
He's
They
got his
split.
own base now. He's more.
It's not big enough. It's not big enough.
Not big enough.
I'm telling you.
We'll see. Anyway.
All right. Hey, Viper. That's what they said the first time, wasn't it?
No way. No way. he's
Not
gonna
Donald
win.
Trump. No,
It's never gonna happen.
Never
I
gonna
mean,
happen.
he obviously had some. He obviously
a
had some help.
joke.
He obviously had some help with his boy. Putin.
Hey, Sleepy Joe had some help too. Now some of them boxes counted up, ended up missing, and then there was extra boxes in some states.
Hey, man.
I take Joe.
Yeah.
I will say,
Next.
when Trump was president, man, I did get a tax return. I will say that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sleepy Joe, he taking all y'all shit.
I'm afraid to do mine. I'm not gonna do it. And I'm holding off as long as possible.
It ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change.
Hey, I might ask for an extension.
Anybody on this call knows better.
Hey, y'all
You know the
heard
numbers aren't changing.
y'all heard about that new bill they trying to pass, right?
What was that?
Oh, this pertains to y'all because I fall in that bottom half. But everybody up there in the top half going to pay like 20% more, dog, on taxes, man. They trying to pass this bill, dog. Yeah, they gonna have people begging for Trump, dog. They gonna have people begging for him. Watch.
Fucking Sleepy Joe, man.
Sleepy.
Digging in my pockets.
Yo, baby.
Dylan Brooks. Next up, Dylan Brooks dating Big Bambina. And I don't think that it would be that big of a deal, except for she's a transgender woman.
This guy's from Canada. He didn't know any better.
What did you hear the story? So first it was a rumor. Like there was a rumor going around. So I think, whether he was trying to keep it under wraps or trying to deny it or whatever. But his ex-girlfriend, they found a picture of his ex-girlfriend online and they had a dog together. And so how they found out that he was actually with this Bambina is she's got a picture with the same dog.
Oh, that's right.
So they're like, yeah, she's got a picture with the same dog. So I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know how that flies in the locker
does that
room,
work,
but
though?
that's interesting.
That ain't my dog, man.
Hey, in the words of Hollywood in like episode 6, all people like all different kinds of sex.
Man, I don't.
Yeah.
That's hard for me. Like, what do you? No, how does that work? Is she like have the whole?
Don't ask questions
yeah.
you don't want to know the answer to.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we don't have answers.
And that
for
was a picture. That was the picture of them in the unit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know what pronouns that the person subscribes to, but
I thought it was them.
no,
could be
I think
wrong.
She's trans. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, as long
yeah,
as
the unit stumped tonight.
hey, man.
Well, I think we're trying to tiptoe around this, man.
Yeah,
A little
look,
bit.
as long as she look,
don't tiptoe around it, man. Just fucking Dave Chappelle and get in
as
there.
long as she can't, as long as she don't hoop or run track or whatever, or vice versa, whatever, man. You have sex with whoever you want, however you want.
Yeah, I mean, that's on him.
Romans did it for years. Okay, you do whatever you want to do. Okay, but I don't think. I don't know, man. I think we should just move past this.
Well, if you do that, then why do you keep it a secret? Why do they have to find a dog? Why
Well, you know Hollywood's not committing to anything.
I am not.
Yeah.
Like,
All
what
right,
do you,
that's all we
okay,
got.
wait, hold on, real quick.
Hey, we're
Oh,
we're-
shit.
Okay, so if that's because in the locker room, we talk shit a little bit.
Yeah.
That's your boy. that news come out, what you say to him?
I think you just don't say anything.
I feel like you got to watch the next couple of games to see how that went.
You gotta watch performance.
I gotta see his performance. Is there? Yeah.
Because I'd be
Hey,
like,
man, hey,
I think
hey.
I'd be like, you sure, man?
And back this,
Hey, this you?
Those are things I don't want to know, man. I would have probably walked up and like, "Hey, man, you're getting sloppy, man."
I was asked this question recently, you know, because of my coaching background, and they were like, "Hey, what's it like in the locker room?" And honestly, I don't think. I mean, you know, you're in a locker room, you know.
You fuck around, but it ain't what people think. I think
It's not like people think. It's not like people don't.
no
I
one's
think-
in the locker room saying, "Oh,
I think most of the time guys can okay, that guy might be gay or might whatever, right? But I don't think they're like, oh yeah, let me go fuck him up or anything. I think it's just more like, that's his thing. Like,
Yeah.
and I think that's a weird thing. I think that's the cool thing about sports is that you don't really about other people doesn't mean that you necessarily agree or disagree. It just means you like, yeah, that's what they do. I'm like,
yeah."
you know, or like, you know, Shaq likes to rub his booty cheeks on people's faces. Like you just, you know, you get used to that.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna take an ass whipping, but I'm gonna punch him in the balls.
We're moving on. Nobody wants to touch this topic. I'm letting y'all off the hook tonight.
Appreciate you.
That's going to bring Buffoonery Boulevard to a close. Moving on. Who put Tiger Woods as playing in the Masters? Don't you understand that that's the same thing as Big Cat sighting in Augusta?
Who did that?
I didn't know that.
Who's the Big Cat? Hollywood?
I was wondering why it was on there twice. I'm like,
Hey man, well you saw me type it in there, but hey, look, I didn't know if you were talking about John Daly.
I fucking love this guy.
I don't know. Shit, I don't
He's
know.
great.
I'm not a
You're
golfer.
great.
I need to
Big
hear.
Cat.
Hey, I need to hear. That's what I need to hear. I don't know about all that shit.
The Big
man,
Cat.
I was wondering, man. I'm like,
My
what?
bad. That's my
Tiger.
Man.
Tiger Woods rolling up at Augusta National. They said he played 18 holes today. Some said he looked good. I just don't know, man. That leg. Y'all are trying to be funny, man, but that fucking leg, man.
Can he get a cart? Didn't no boy get a cart?
No, he cannot. No, he cannot get a cart.
Hey, did no boy get a
No,
cart?
he cannot get a cart. No,
Who
he
was the dude
cannot
that
get
asked
a
for
cart.
back in the day?
They told him no, or they did let him do it, didn't they?
Why do you know that shit, but you don't know
Because we talked
anything
about it on the
else
show. That's why he knows.
You're fucking ridiculous, man. Trying to have serious golf talk
Hey,
over
man,
here,
I
and
am
you're
being
talking
serious,
about
man.
golf carts and
You worry
shit.
about his legs, so I'm all about solutions.
Man, that golf leg, it don't look good, man. It don't look good.
How about the leg, huh?
Look, probably paid for a bionic leg.
Now that leg, huh?
Hey, he
It
got
was
the
a-
best leg out there. Best leg money could buy.
That ain't no lie. That ain't no lie.
Hey, man, y'all sitting here talking shit. I'm not gonna let y'all talk shit on the GOAT,
Hey,
man.
man, I ain't talking
You're not
about
gonna talk shit on the
that's the only
GOAT.
reason I watch, because when he's done, I'm done.
I haven't seen a good picture though. Is there a good picture out there like to see?
He's gonna be
No,
buried.
for real. Like I just no. I'm just saying though. Like I haven't seen the damage. I mean, I kind of heard what happened.
Can they wear shorts?
I don't know.
They can wear shorts.
Yeah, that's what I'm. No, he can't wear shorts.
No, it's,
I mean, has anybody seen it? I'm just asking.
I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna look it up.
I mean, he's had to have shorts on at some point.
Send
right?
it to the unit.
Playing with Charlie. I mean, Viper's the one that said it's that golfing leg, man. That leg.
Which
man.
leg's the most important in golf? I mean, I know they both are, but if you could do If you could do without one, which one would you?
Which one could you play golf without?
Yeah.
You're dumb. You're dumb.
I'm actually being serious.
I know you're being.
I'm being serious. It's funny, but I am being serious.
I'm not doing this with you.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Stop, man. You can't play golf on one leg, man.
What? What you?
What are you talking about? What's he talking about?
Why you can't? What you mean you can't play golf on one leg?
Like if you have a weaker leg, which one's okay to be the weaker leg? I'll say it that way.
Oh,
Is it your back leg?
I don't
you're
know. I
pushing
think
off
it's
of, or
probably
the
your
leg
right
you're
leg. It's
going
probably
in?
your right leg,
Probably your right leg.
which is what it is. I think
that's
it's
the
his
one
right
that shattered.
leg.
That's the one that they
He-
showed
he
us.
shattered
I just
his
saw a
right.
picture, man. It's like
You said that's the one you want to be hurt? If it had to be?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't know though. With the pros, they drive.
And they
push off
twerk,
that.
yeah.
They drive, but I would think that the biggest thing would be the pivot on your left.
'Cause-
Right, if you're a right-handed golfer and you're gonna pivot around your left.
Yeah, because in that where he
think that would be
hurt
the-
his knee, right? Because all the pressure that was going towards the front of his knee, right? And that where
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So they said he looked good though, man. Just
That's a grind, though. I mean, so he was walking today, I'm sure, whenever he played, right?
yeah.
I mean,
they said
was
he
walking.
walked. He was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't know, bro.
4 days, though? That's a
4
grind,
days.
man.
That's a grind. That's a grind.
God,
A week,
damn.
because you're talking about he's
yeah.
probably only going to play 9. He wouldn't play in the he won't play in the part 3s anymore. He just can't
Yeah, you got to save it.
unless Charlie's playing. He might caddy for Charlie, but even then, I don't know if he would do that just to save his energy to try to play. I've always said Tiger probably can't win a U.S. Open. He won't win a U.S. Open major. He can't. He could probably win a PGA depending on the venue. It's 50-50. The Masters, he'll always have a shot because he just makes shots that no one else can make. And he sees shit that no one else can see. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like if you watch, what's it that, I think it's number 5 going in and it's like you got to hit this like big fucking swooping hook into a par 5. I mean, he hits it pin high with a 3-wood. Like he just sees those kinds of shots that no one else can see. And he might have a shot at winning an Open championship. But now with this leg, I don't know, man. I don't know. But he can swing it. He can
It'd
swing
be good
it.
to
He
see
can
him
hit
out
it.
there, man. I mean, I think that's a lot to expect. I mean, if he gets out there, I mean, that's one thing. I mean, I wouldn't expect him to win it, obviously, but just to see him compete, I mean, I think that's more. I mean, more than anything, I think that's what people are looking for.
oh
Yeah.
man, I just found this video on Twitter, man. It shows his leg. Oh, sorry, man.
All right, man. Anything else on the big cat before we close this out? I'm going to watch.
Oh, I'm watching.
If he plays, I'm going to watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to watch anyway because I got to, but, you know,
I'm watching because of the Tiger.
I'm excited. So, okay. Sandman, you got it.
No, man, I really don't have much, man.
We're moving up to closing shots, man. What do you got?
Yeah, I don't really have much, man. Baseball started, and we have a doubleheader tomorrow. It'll be like a summer ball game. I have 10 players because we have like 3 or 4 players that are hurt. So we're just gonna fight through that, bro. I have a first baseman playing right field. He's never played out there before, so we're just gonna see how it works out, bro.
Keep it in
Gotta
front
be
of
gotta be an athlete. So
Keep it in front
that's
of
all
you.
I got. Yeah.
Who's up next?
Go ahead.
I'll go.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't really have much, man. Like I said, I'm gonna start it and end it. I'll be on vacation next week.
There we go again. Vacation.
I'm off the grid.
And nobody knows where you're going.
I'm off the grid,
Where
man.
you going, man?
Hey, wait.
off the grid,
This is
bro.
all I need to know. Will you have cell service?
I may or may not.
Motherfucker's
Like it's
going
gonna
to the
be
moon,
sketchy.
y'all. He's going to the moon.
Maybe sketchy.
That's crazy.
Well,
See y'all in April.
I am not on vacation. But I will say, man, hey, if y'all haven't, I started watching Winning Time, and it's the
I wanna see
80s
that.
Lakers, man. They got these shit. They got these shit down good, man. It is like sex, drugs, basketball. Jerry Buss. I didn't know he was like a physicist, man. That's why they call him Dr. Buss. He actually made like bombs and shit for the military. And he was a physicist or scientist of some sort. Yeah, so it's a pretty good show, man. There's only been 3 episodes. It all starts around Magic Johnson and stuff, how he got there, and then how Jerry Buss bought the team and stuff. But check it out, man. I think it's the Winning Team is what it's called. It's pretty dope, man. It's a good show.
That's what's up. Hey, for my closing shot, I'm gonna go for the world record for the shortest closing shot. Money doesn't make you happy. Look at Will Smith.
Well,
Damn.
It's a wrap.
That's it.
That's it. That's the closing shot.
That's
well,
it.
thank y'all for tuning in. Shit. Well, that's what it is.
That's going to bring this episode of Roll Call Sports Podcast to a close. We want to thank Joey, our producer, for making us sound so good. Please remember to visit joeykindle.com for all your production needs. Email us your questions and topic suggestions at theunitpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter. We are Roll Call Sports with a Z. Don't tweet Roll Call next week because Stinger is going to Saturn. On Facebook, we are Roll Call Sports Podcast, and on Instagram, we are Roll Call Sports Podcast. Remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification so that you get those notifications when our new shows come up. Write a review, comment, whatever. We'll comment back. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look for another episode from us in like 6 or 7 weeks. Until then, thank you for listening. God bless.
Peace.
Peace out.